Hi everyone, it's Misty. Welcome back to another Saturdays with Stampin' Up. Today is going to be a long video. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I need to work on designing some baby shower invitations for someone that requested that I make hers. And I told her I would work on a couple of designs and then let her pick which one she wanted. So I'm actually going to try to do 3 designs today, I think. And I'm going to walk you through kind of my process. I haven't designed these at all. I just know, like, I've gathered the materials I think I want to use. So the first 2 things I'm going to use is the Sweet Little One stamp set and the Made with Love stamp set. Now, this one's perfect because it's basically meant to make baby shower invitations, because it talks about, you know, when, where, RSVP, where she's registered at, please join us for a baby shower to celebrate. So I definitely am going to use this one. And I also feel like I have to use this one because it's so stinking cute. This one's polymer. This one is, oh darn, what's it called? Misty brain. Clear Mount. So it's red rubber. But I really don't know which way I'm gonna go. So a part of me thought I would use the mini treat bag die and make like a treat. So I may still do that. So I'm gonna go with the flow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the camera run and let you guys kind of see my thought process and how I'm going to design this and everything. I do have a couple of ideas, but nothing set in stone. So let me show you what I know I'm going to use besides the stamp sets. I have this Smoky Slate thick baker's twine I picked up for this. I've got some white seam binding ribbon. I'm going to use the thick Whisper White thick cardstock. This is 100 pounds or 110 pounds. She wants pink pirouette. I showed her Blushing Bride and I showed her Pink Pirouette, and she prefers Pink Pirouette. So since she likes Pink Pirouette, I have the Designers, Subtles Designer Series paper stack. And let me show you the Pink Pirouette. Isn't that cute? I think I'm going to stamp a onesie on this and let that be the pattern on the onesie. So let's see how this goes, shall we? So like I said, I don't really have a plan yet. I do have an idea of where I want to go and what I want to do. So hopefully this video won't be 3 hours long. And if it does get to a point where I feel like I really need to speed it up, then I will. So if you hear outside noises, my husband is outside working on the yard. He is done mowing and stuff, but that doesn't mean somebody else won't start it up. So let me get started. The first one I'm thinking about is like a postcard type. So let me bring in I'm going to do a piece of Whisper White, I think. And I'm going to cut it at 4 1/4 by 5 because I want all these to fit in a standard size envelope. So 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. What am I thinking? 4 1/4. So if she picks this design, I can get 4 out of 1 sheet of cardstock. And since I need 30, I would only need, what, 8 pieces of cardstock, which isn't bad. And I'd probably give her the 2 extra, just 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Misty brain. Okay. So let's start with this one first. I don't have any blocks or anything out. So let me think. Oh, I want to use the quarter rounder for the postcard for sure. Let me grab some blocks. And if I decide to, like, whatever one she picks, I will probably use my new Misty tool. I don't want to get that out today because it's a little bit bulky. Oh, I was like, where's that block? Well, that explains why I can't reach it, because it's under the block, the box. Okay, so I got some box out, so let's start there. And I think I want my Fisker stamp press for this. And I'm going to use Smoky Slate ink instead of black because I want it softer. Okay. So if I were going to do this as a postcard, what would I do? I think I would stamp, I think I would have, let me get out the onesie because I know I want to stamp that. Okay. Oh dear, she's so cute. Okay. So I feel like I want to add some texture to the background of this. This doesn't have to be straight because I'm going to. So if I go silent, you guys will know. What the heck? Why is it so dark? Oh, let me shut my blinds. It shouldn't be that dark. Let me turn on some lights. There, now you guys can see what's going on. I really want some texture on the back of this. So I think I'm gonna use this lots of dots. Or dots for days, excuse me. Stamp set. With some pink Pirouette ink. Oh, it's crooked. Boot. Misty. Dang it. I don't want to emboss because I don't want that kind of texture. I just want like some background texture. So do I have a scrap sheet? I want this. Let's see what we did. That's actually not bad. I can live with that. And what we'll do is we'll make sure that we fill in this corner. Okay, so let me clean as I go so I don't have a huge mess. I don't put the sticky on the back of my cling mount stamps. That way they stick better. Grab a baby wipe before I get ink all over everything. You guys know what happens when I use white cardstock. Can't be helped. Okay. All right, Misty. All right. So I'm gonna put this aside. Let me bring in the framelits I need. I'm gonna use the babies first. Bring in this pink pirouette. Scissors. Hello. Okay, let me just cut a piece of this. So we'll use the framelits to cut that out. Let me bring in my, that's cute on the other side too. So maybe we'll do one of each. Smoky slate, smoky slate. That's really cute. I think those stripes are too big. What if we, again, I'm just designing, so if I don't like how this turns out, I can start all over. But what if we did this? And then put this on top of it. Oh, I like that. Okay, good. I'm glad you guys approve. Ouch. Garage door. Okay, so I'm wondering, I think I'm just gonna cut this out by hand because honestly, I don't wanna have to bring the big shot in here, but I do have the framelits. So I'm just gonna go around. You wanna move the paper, and I'm gonna cut it right against the line and not the scissors. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. Oops, I missed a little bit. It's all right. To give it a finished edge, I'm gonna bring in my smoky slate marker, and I want the brush tip. And we'll just go around this like this. give it a finished edge. And I go on with the back up so I don't make a mess on the front of it. Okay, that's really cute. So I'll probably lay this on like that. Okay. Let's do this. Please join us for a baby shower. And I really don't want to celebrate on there, so don't freak out. I'm gonna cut my stamp. So I'm just pulling it back. I'm cutting in between. So now I have a separate stamp. Don't freak out, it's okay. It doesn't hurt the stamp at all. And then if I want to use them together, I can just mount them together on my block. I know you're freaking out. Don't freak out. It's okay, I promise. I think go on will this work? That's not gonna work, Misty. This is the 2-inch circle punch. Seriously guys, this is how I create. Just try things, or I get an idea in my head and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna try that. And then let me do a piece of pink pirouette. With the 2 3/8 inch scallop circle punch. And I probably need some snail. I'm not going to adhere these yet. I'm just kind of, because I need to stamp the back. I'm just kind of getting some placement ideas. I'm going to use the 1/2 inch quarter rounder. This is the Whisper White seam binding. So what if I do something? It just feels a little plain. I really want this to be gray. I don't think I have any smoky slate. Let's see what happens. I've never done this before. And I probably need something that I'm not going to make a mess with. Well, that would work, but it's just, now it's too dark. It looks black. So, it was a good idea. Let me stamp the back, and we'll see what we come up with. I'm already 24 minutes in, and we're only one card in. This may have to be broken up into 3 different videos today. Turn that over. What if I used... Oh, that is kind of cute, but I like this side better. I think we need a piece of smoky slate. Just a really thin piece. I think we'll do. So we'll do 1 inch. By 5.5. Oh, apparently my measurements are off just a little bit. Nope, I want it a little bit thinner. Let's do 1/2 inch. So again, once I get it designed, and the process after this will go quickly because I'll know exactly what I need and how to do it and all that good jazz. Okay, I think that's adorable. We're going with that. All right, let me turn it over. Let me bring in my stamp press. Let me move this out of the way for a second. Okay, so I need the I'm gonna use the Welcome to the World. It's a girl. An RSVP one. Okay. Okay. Move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. Okay, let's stamp this and see how crooked we are. You guys know me, I'm always a little crooked. Oh, and that's probably gonna make a mess. Yep. This block is filthy. Man. Okay, it looks pretty straight. I just need to move it over. That bottom one is kind of crooked. Are they all kind of crooked? Maybe it's just the way I stamped it. I may have to pull out my Stampin' Majig for this, but I think once I get it aligned, we'll be all right. We're gonna get there, folks. We're gonna get there. Perfect. Perfection, okay. All right, let's move that out of the way. Make sure my hands are nice and clean. Okay, dry them off. Okay, make sure that's nice and straight. Do I want this on there first? No, I think I'll put that on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I think this is about to turn into a 3-parter. This is gonna be part 1. Dude, seriously. Is this real life? Okay. Let's use this onesie on the back. I'm going to ink it up with the pink pirouette. Cute. Okay, let's get this. I got the new Star Punch. Coordinates with this stamp set. So I'm just going to line it up. I'm going to punch it out of whites. I'm going to punch it out of smoky slate. And then I'm going to punch it out of pink. do you guys think? All right, I like it. Let's get it down. Let's do this. Let's do this. Nope, I'm not even trying. Oh, it's so crooked. Better. I'm not going to use dimensionals on these in case she's going to put them in the mail. And you know what this needs? This needs some bling. It's a little one, it needs some bling. Bling or pearls? I think bling. Oh yeah, I like that better. All right, what do you guys think? So that's the front. Oops. And that's the back. Okay, I am 42 minutes in. So I'm gonna end this video. This is gonna be a 3-part video. Obviously, it's gonna have to be. So thank you so much for watching. Look for part 2 coming soon. Thanks, guys.